What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the Chaos Lair. This is your Raw 411 for January 23rd, 2012. Now, Raw starts off with CM Punk. Well, why wouldn't it? He calls out John Laurinitis. Laurinitis doesn't show. Well, Cena comes out. Well, he calls out John Laurinitis as well for his actions last week. We know he's not coming out, but he comes out. What the fuck? Says that, you know what? I apologize to Zack Ryder. But he is medically cleared to compete tonight. So what he's going to do is Zack Ryder versus Kane, falls count anywhere. Oh, and John Cena, if you interfere, Zack Ryder will never get another shot at the United States title ever again. So, we know how that's going to go. Then Laurinitis says, well, let's start off Raw with a tag match. And he brings out Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, and here we go. The match ends where Laurinitis, who is sitting at ringside tweeting the whole time, by the way. And yes, I do follow the Raw GM, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't, but anyway. Laurinitis distracts Punk as he's going for the Macho Man elbow. And Ziggler rolls him up, holds the tights, 1, 2, 3. Punk then challenges John Laurinitis for later on tonight. Laurinitis accepts. I tweet, this is not going to happen. But people go crazy anyway. Jericho comes out, does a highlight reel, entertains, it's funny. He then speaks finally. At the Royal Rumble, the world as you know it, the world will be over as you know it. Or wait, what does it say? It will be the end of the world as you know it. Blah, 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 whatever. The Royal Rumble by the numbers thing, I'm gonna hit on that later, okay? Trust me, it's gonna be good. Falls count anywhere, Kane annihilates Zack Ryder. Chokeslams him through the stage, which if you were really paying attention and really focusing on, okay, how is this going to possibly go, you would have seen that that's how it was going to go. I seen it. I couldn't fucking tweet it fast enough, though. Because once I finally realized it, I was like, is he going to, they're going to fucking put it to, I said, I better tweet that. And then, by the time I started trying to type on the keyboard, it was already tweeted. It had already happened. I couldn't tweet it. So anyway, he goes to the hospital. Zack Ryder and Eve blames John Cena, who starts to embrace the hate. And then we move on. Sheamus, finally there's another match. Sheamus defeats Jinder Mahal with Wade Barrett on commentary. Bros Clay defeats Heath Slater, who still can't job right, with William Regal on commentary. R-Truth beats The Miz. Now, The Miz is the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, per the request of, or stipulation that was placed by John Laurinitis. It was at this time that Jerry Lawler updates us and says, you know what, Zack Ryder has a broken back. And that's it. Very sad. Moving on. John Laurinitis gets a fax from the board of directors, although we don't know that that's who it's from yet. Commercial. We come back. John Laurinitis comes out after Justin Roberts announces him 3 or 4 times. He finally comes out, gets in the ring, and says, I got a letter. They read the letter. They say, it's from the board of the directors. John Laurinitis, you're under review. Has it been 90 days already? That's usually when you get your job review. Has he been Raw GM for 90 days? I'm going to have to go back and check that. Anyway, as it were, he says, look, I'm going to call it down the middle on this Sunday. Mick Foley, you're going to be in the Royal Rumble, and I'm not going to wrestle you tonight, CM Punk. David Otunga is. So Otunga attacks him. Punk gets the upper hand. Anaconda Vice, and then GTS to John Laurinitis, which the crowd pops for. Which I wish they would have held off on, because it would have been a better payoff if they would have done it like in February. But anyway. Ziggler comes out, hits a zigzag on Punk, and we fade to black. Now, where was Beth Phoenix? Where is Beth Phoenix? I'm going to start a new television show. For those of you 90s kids that are out there, do you remember the show, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That's going to be the new show, except for take Carmen Sandiego out, where in the world is Beth Phoenix? That's what I want to know. But the good news is, John Cena has embraced the hate.